weight is all.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Beautiful rendition of a Star-Spangled Banner. We got the Stars courtside. Stars playing in this game. Stars everywhere. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Hero. Myers Leonard is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Dragic, and it's Butler in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Gordon out there with Griffin. And it's ABC. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Wood in at the 5, down low. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Leonard. To the inside. Here's Hero. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
This is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Here's Hero. Guarded by Harris. Outside Butler. That one doesn't drop. So Houston will take it the other way. Harris passes to Griffin. Houston moving it around. For 3, Gordon. They grab their own miss. Out to Harris. There's the 3. And Gordon hits from deep. Gordon's got 5.
Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Dragic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here is Harris. On the wing, Gordon. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Here's Dragic. Pass to Butler. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Wood.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Eric Gordon, another 3. 11 points in the game.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He knows his team is the underdog in this series, and he's using that as a motivational tool. He told his guys, we've come this far, there still are a lot of doubters out there. People who don't think we can win this title. And a Game 1 win would go a long way toward reversing that belief. Guys?
Thank you, David. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hero, guarded by Harris. Hero, no good. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-4 run. Gordon against Butler. Lets it go from deep. And Eric Gordon, another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Heat trail by 13. Kicks to Butler. The Rockets pull it in.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And there's the pass to Hampton. Back to Gordon. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, a little bit of a soft touch from the grizzled veteran right there. Butler showing another dimension of his game.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gordon outside. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Bradley with the ball. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat.
Oh, nice look by Bradley. Moving it to the open man.
Pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon over Bradley. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's now 19 points for Eric Gordon. Passes it to Nunn. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Pass to House. Here's Primetime. Kicks it out to Gordon. No good on the three. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Charity stripe shot. Bradley can't get it to go. Houston leading by 9. Unloads. And it's Houston with another.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here is Robinson. Now the pass to Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Diop's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Andre Iguodala is checked in for ABC. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Eric Gordon. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat trail by 11. And here is Iguodala. Stolen.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Basket counts.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Jimmy Butler, a hard worker on the floor and off the court as well, possesses a unique individuality.
I worked extremely hard to get where I am today, so whenever you walk to my house, you see a really big some may call it obnoxious boombox aquarium, but I love music. I don't really watch too much TV. It's always music, so it's just another thing to remind me, continue to be who you are. It just has fish inside of it.
A boombox aquarium, huh? Points for originality, Greg.
Butler, not shy, breaking from convention, beats to the rhythm of his own drum.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Iguodala out there with Robinson. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
To the wing right side. To the paint. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Iguodala.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Pass to Bates-Diop. To the left side wing. It's House outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. Houston with a big group substitution here. Wood, he's checked in for Green. Griffin comes in for Danuel House. Harris is checked in for Gordon. And ABC subbed in for Primetime. Then for the Heat, Adebayo is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Avery Bradley. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets leading by 15. Harris outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Adebayo. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Harris outside. Kept alive by Houston.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Iguodala gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Harris outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
The Heat trail by 20. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Pass to Griffin. From downtown, it's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Griffin. For three, Harris. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 9 points for Gary Harris.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here's Dragic. Takes a shot at the elbow. And another basket for Miami.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's ABC. And another three for Houston.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Hero passes to Dragic. 1:49 left now here in the second. Here's Adebayo. Off target at the rim.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Got that one up quick. Harris has got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Daniel House comes in for Blake Griffin. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Harris. And Primetime subbed in for ABC. The Heat also changing it up. ABC's checked in for Leonard. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Bradley's subbed in for Hero.
Oh, that's just pure desire from Bradley right there. I mean, true determination to throw it down off the drive.
Primetime, the pass to House. Passes it to Primetime. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
And the basket by Gordon.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adebayo kicks to Dragic. And the layup falls. Dragic has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Gordon missing. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Rockets ahead, up by 16. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference, and so many of their points are coming from long range. They've come out, spread the floor, and executed their jump shooting game. It's been a barrage from the three-point line. Guys always finding the open shot. If they can stay hot from three-point land in the second half, this game is over.
And over to Shaq.